We have the regional commissioners who are present, senior staff members. We have our invited guests. Karibuni sana for this very important occasion for Kenya Railways, which has been taking a long journey to make sure that the logistic network in the country is up and running. And to make this process work, it has always been important to develop systems which will deliver value to our customers. And it is for this reason that this occasion is here, so that we can actually receive the certification showing that Kenya Railways has actually succeeded in meeting the requirements of quality management system. So feel very welcome at this point. I will take this opportunity to welcome the General Manager, Research Planning and Compliance, Madam Jessica Indagasi, to come and make remarks. And Madam Indagasi will also invite the MD Kenya Railways to make his speech. Madam Indagasi.
As Kenya Railways, we are glad that you honored our invitation to be here today and join us in this official occasion when we celebrate the achievement of the quality management system and the ISO 9001. For us, it has been a journey, and it is a milestone that we say is worth celebrating. But other than that, for us, it's a commitment to our customers, and our commitment is to offer quality service, but not only to offer quality service, but to continuously improve our service. And this, I think, all of us bear witness to through the expansive improvements that we are doing to our network. All of them are geared towards enabling us to deliver service to our customer, and not only service but deliver quality service, while at the same time adhering to the laws and regulations that govern the railway sector and the transport industry at large. We are grateful to have you here. I would want to just say that this has been a journey that we started way back in 2019, and we have been guided by the Advent consultant, and we did manage to attain this certification. And for us as management of Kenya Railways, our commitment is to continuously improve the service so that we meet the customer expectations and demands. I'll take this opportunity to thank you for joining us, and I do welcome our MD, Mr. Philip Mainga, who will give us his remarks, and welcome to the other speakers. Thank you, and have a blessed morning.
This morning, we are invited to gather here this morning in order to celebrate the 60th birthday of the 60th anniversary of the 60th birthday of the 60th anniversary of the 60th birthday 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 of the in order to celebrate very big. Do not take up our time. Please be patient with us. We shall still attend the time that we indicated. So to our guest of honor, as Chairman, ICTC, Ms. Kambumi, who is with us this morning, Chairman Kevin Lewis, my board of directors who are with us this morning, RTI board, board of governors who are with us this morning, my colleague, Mr. Bilai, Kebs, who is also a very important person in this function, MD people who has been working with us closely, especially in the African line. We have Gilbert Bernard, MD Shipping, and then we have our colleagues from the business team, Mr. Stephen. We have our security guests who are with us this morning, Commander Railways, DCI, the rest of them. And we want to recognize the management of Kenya Railways and the staff. For this morning, Chairman, you remember, in 2019 we started a process, and the management is given a task. One of the things that have been happening in Kenya Railways is a big transformation. First of all, we started this high school. We are taking over our operations from Arabia and Railways. Therefore, we needed a system that will guide us and guide our business operations and procedures. We can support our customers to make sure that we efficient, honor, and do our business with them. And in that transition, some of the systems that were operational at the time, we got with the standards of the business that we are going into. In the process, we also took over, and currently we are taking over operations and maintenance of SBR. People have taken partially. And in the process, in the last 2 years, 1 year, we have been expanding our operations. Therefore, the need to have ISO 9001-2015, which will govern most of these functions that we have attained in our operations. Looking forward, we are looking forward to an great time as Kenya Railways. I want to say to our customers, you are our number one. We want to look at our customer as the king. Most people who have done economics, you see, in long term we are all dead. But in our short term function, we are alive to the functions that we do. And therefore, achieving this ISO 9001-2015 has not been easy. And as I conclude, because I don't want to talk about that, we have our guests with us who will speak to us. I want to thank the board, the management of Kenya Railways, the ISO champions, recognize somebody like Kayuki, who has been the ESCA department that has been leading and guiding us on this process, ESCOM that has been sitting down to brief on this area to make sure that we attain it. And lastly, to thank Apex consultants who have been with us all through that journey. But without KEPS, we will not be here this morning. So I sincerely want to thank KEPS management who have dedicated to us and whom the CEO sent to us to come and look at our processes and our procedures and certify us. And I can assure you today, this month, we have been certified we are happy this morning to celebrate ISO 9001-2015. And with that, I want to thank you so much as well, because it is not been easy. It has been a challenging journey, dealing with about 2,046 staff in Kenya Airways, both in all the regions. We are in Mombasa, we are in Nairobi, we are in Kisumu, we are in Nakuru, we are in Eldoret. We are all over the country, and somehow we have succeeded in achieving this ISO 9001-2015. We are very grateful to God, we are grateful to every one of us, our stakeholders who have been supporting us, our partners in logistics. We are grateful to the government, the Ministry of Transport, the Ministry of Finance, our places, and our directors who have been supporting us in this process. So with that, I want to say thank you so much and God bless you. Let me now invite, and very shortly, in brief, we want to have ethics consultants who have been working with us, just to say a word, but not speakers. I think so that you don't get too much time saying the same thing that the people expect. Welcome, Mr. David.
Thank you, Lee. Chief guest, Chairman, Board of Directors present, present, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, good morning. It is indeed a great morning. I'll be brief as requested by the MP. I'm here to represent ECA Consulting, and we wish to thank KFC, the Board of Directors, the Managing Director, and the management for giving us this opportunity to walk this journey. It has indeed been a very long but very successful journey. I also wish to take this chance to thank the management of KFC and all the staff for their support and indeed their leadership throughout this QMS journey. As has been mentioned, KFC has also been critical to this process. We wish to congratulate KFC for taking this direction towards the ultimate aim of their services towards achieving customer satisfaction and of course making sure that they comply with all the regulations. We join the voices with all the stakeholders present here to congratulate you and wish you all the very best on achieving these key milestones and towards the implementation of these critical processes. Thank you very much and God bless you.
And now I want to invite Mr. Kirai. I know in house in this function, he has a lot to do with us this morning. But I want him to come and do his speech shortly. Also, make remarks on what maybe he found in Kenya his staff have told him about Kenya Airways in the process of certification. Welcome.
Our chief guest for today's function, Honorable Nelson Gaishohie, the Chief Administrative Secretary, National Planning and Treasury, Mrs. Nancy Karigidu, Principal Secretary, State Department for Shipping and Maritime, Mr. John Ngumi, Chairman, Industrial and Commercial Development Corporation, Major General Retired Pastor Awita, the Chairman of the Board of Kenya Railways, the Chief Executive, Kenya Railways, Philip Mainga, Professor Agoda, Chairman, Railway Training Institute, Mrs. Millie Kizili, Principal Railway Training Institute, members of staff of Kenya Railways and RTI, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Retired Bernard Jiraini, the Managing Director, Kenya Bureau of Standards, the agency that is responsible for governing and maintaining standards and metrology in the Republic of Kenya. We do develop standards at the national level, regional level at the EAC. We also develop standards at African level, what we call African Organization for Standardization. So that is very critical for African Continental Free Trade Area. And also we adopt international standards at the ISO. We also undertake metrology, as you are aware, calculation of precision equipment and gauges that Kenya Railway uses, and provide traceability to international systems of units that the temperature, the pressure that we measure is traceable to international systems. We also undertake conformity assessment and all equipment and also other goods and consignments that come from outside. We do undertake inspection, and also products that are manufactured within the country, we undertake a certification process to ensure they meet the requirements. I'm therefore delighted to join you this morning on this auspicious occasion of ISO 9001 2015 Quality Management System Certification Award, following the audit carried out in October last year by ourselves. Our understanding of the scope of this certification is that you have taken a strategic decision to improve service delivery by enhancing efficiency and effectiveness of your mandate in the following key deliverables. 1, provision of skills and technology for the railway sector. Provision of efficient and effective railway services. Leveraging on KRC assets through business and promotion, facilitation and participation in national and metropolitan railway network development. Congratulations, this is not a mean feat. Ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 years have been monitoring and measurements of key performance indicators and realization of your planned objectives. The outcome of this must be seen in the improved financial performance, as operational efficiency will greatly reduce cost, rework, and wastage. That your new business focus in the SGR and expansion of the old railway network demand for competency and skills that will support its sustainable realization. In this regard, having been QMS certified means that your HR processes have been aligned to ensure that you have developed a staff establishment based on a clear competency needs approved establishment. We expect that the Railway Training Institute, RTI, will continue to be a center of excellence in churning out graduates with the requisite technical competencies that are relevant to the continued growth of KRC. That you have identified the risk associated with business and have put in place treatment options that ensure your ability to realize your mandate. One key aspect that here is that you will have a robust maintenance process that ensure your equipment is calibrated and serviced regularly to avoid breakdown and costly repairs that will impact delivery timelines. Equipment breakdown is one of the sources of poor service delivery, which the implementation of ISO 9001 QMS is designed to address. KEBS Metrology Department provides calculation of equipment that is traceable to international units of measurement. Overall, with all the operational plans having been put in place, the benefit must accrue to the customer in terms of timeliness of your service, courtesy by your employees, prompt response to customer inquiries and complaints. This will be a sure strategy to meet and exceed customer expectations and ultimately improve your customer satisfaction levels. And this is in line with total quality management's philosophy that you should always desire to exceed the customer satisfaction. Thank you for accepting to partner with KEBS on this journey of excellence and for according my auditors all the necessary support to conduct audit both at Kenya Railways Corporation and Railway Training Institute. I give credit to your resilience and innovation to adopt and find better ways of engagement by meeting all the requirements outlined in the standard. We as KEBS applaud the recent initiatives that are geared toward creating a seamless flow of people, goods and services through revitalized intercity railway network across the country. Railway transport is envisaged to be one of the leading consumers of high-end technology, such as artificial intelligence, that integrate different systems. Integrity and safety of the entire infrastructure therefore requires a robust quality management system as provided by the ISO 9001:2015. Keep it up. Ladies and gentlemen, KEBS certification body, referred to as CB, operates under ISO IEC 17020 Part 1 Conformity Assessment. Requirement for bodies providing audit and certification of management systems that require impartial assessment by third party to ensure compliance. The KEBS CB is accredited to ISO 17021 by the Dutch Accreditation Council, RDA, as well as the Kenya Accreditation Services, a parasito within our ministry. Accreditation gives confidence to conformity assessment services offered, thus facilitating business, including both bilateral, multilateral trade in goods and services. Due to the physical restrictions of COVID-19 pandemic, the service from this department has now fully transitioned to virtual space. The CB is now conducting both remote and virtual audits, but above all, we as KEBS remain focused on delivering excellent service to our customers by continuously engaging them through the feedback, tailoring our services as well as propositions to meet their evolving needs and requirements. We are aware that you have utilized the services of our training institution referred to as National Quality Institute, and we hope that these have met and possibly exceeded your expectations. NQI is ready to offer you any other capacity building services you may need. As I conclude, I want to share with you some of the latest standards-based solutions that KEBS is providing for organizations that seek to adopt management systems as a strategy to realize their objectives. So other than the QMS 9001:2015, there are other standards that we do certify organizations to enhance their efficiency. And one of them is the Business Continuity Management System. And as you recall, during this pandemic period, COVID-19, business has really been affected and disrupted. And that's why we are urging Kenya Railways as well to take up the ISO 22301 Business Continuity Management System. The other standard that I would also advise the organization to take up is the ISO 37001 on the anti-bribery management system. This is a governance standard that details the requirement for an organization to identify and deal with bribery issues. Implementation of this standard is aimed at demonstrating the commitment of an organization in establishing a culture of integrity, transparency, openness, and compliance. I'm also happy to share with you today the good news that KEBS management, we have realized the importance of the above two standards, implemented them simultaneously, and shall be celebrating certification to the same by the British Standard Institute. That is what happens, that we have to be certified by a higher ranking organization. I therefore beseech KRC and other organizations present today here, whether private or government, to consider the above solutions as a way of entrenching sustainability in business operations and systems. KEBS has built capacity for both training and certification in the two systems. In addition, KEBS commit to provide you standardization and conformity assessment services to meet your needs. And this includes standard development services for product and services of interest to you, quality assurance services to enable you procure only products and services that have been certified and meet statutory requirements beside your specific requirements. We also undertake laboratory testing services, and I'm aware, working jointly with the numerical machining complex, there is a laboratory that undertakes tests of various materials that are used in engineering, whether it is metallurgy, whether it's spectroscopy, to ascertain the steel that you're using in your infrastructure meets the requirement. I therefore urge you to get that laboratory also accredited to be able to give results and also to facilitate other players to undertake the test in that facility. We also, as well, do metrology services, and I know you're using this service. We're willing to partner with you so that we can enjoy all these services. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I urge the management and the entire staff of Kenya Railways Corporation Railways Training Institute to ensure that they live up to the expectations of these certifications. Congratulations once again. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
The process towards recertification has not been without challenges. I believe we will encounter more as we forge ahead, but we have laid a formidable foundation to propel us ahead. As we embark on this process, we are confident, since we have over 100 trained internal quality auditors and QMS champions who are well equipped with quality management knowledge. The process owners and staff have also been well inducted. We will therefore work as a team towards the commitment to offer efficient and safe rail services that meet the expectations of our customers. With those few remarks, let me express my sincere appreciation to all of you for the effort you have put in to date. The efforts have culminated in this launch, which is critical if we are to successfully implement the quality management system as required. Thank you very much, and I wish you success in this new chapter. Thank you. And with those few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my great pleasure to invite our chief guest, Honorable Nelson Ekuye, to make his remarks.
Thank you very much, Henry. And let me start by apologizing, I think, on the course of the day. It's good to apologize because when we were so busy in life, it was business at the time. We had an engagement to give away the money. And look at the time and say that we still have growth in engagements. And when one was starting ourselves, it was not the way out. So with the traffic jam, I have to be there. But all in all, I am grateful to be here this morning. So, the chairman in the railway made the general past a week. Chairman of the National Corporation, and Mr. John Uzalendo, in the railway board of directors, in the railway management, members of press, all protocols, staff, writing yesterday, and good morning. I'm delighted for the invite to officiate the certification celebration ceremony for Kenya Railway Quality Management System under ISO 9001-2015, which is a major achievement for Kenya Railways. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout my career as a public servant, I have always been passionate about quality and performance, given that as public officers, our key responsibility is to offer excellent services to the public. That's why any initiative aimed at improving customer service and performance of the public sector is of utmost importance. The QMS certification will also play an integral role in supporting the national government in implementation of the Big Four agenda. Kenya Railways, as we all know, is a public institution that plays a key role in the transport and logistics sector in our country. The corporation interacts with thousands of customers daily in its discharge of its mandate, which mainly entails passenger transport and site services. In order to fulfill the mandate efficiently, it is quite in order that the Kenya Railways Board of Management took this strategic decision to adopt this international standard, which is witnessed worldwide, has greatly impacted leading organizations in service delivery and performance. This, ladies and gentlemen, clearly demonstrates that Kenya Railways is an organization, has embraced a culture of quality and customer centricity. The initiative was aimed at improving customer service through clear processes to provide certain and consistent services to both internal and external customers. These international standards will drive the day-to-day business operations, and if successfully adhered to, it will help establish a level of consistency in terms of service provision and of extension, customer satisfaction, which is the ultimate goal. The QMS certification will also assist Kenya Railways to comply with the relevant laws and regulations. The certification will also support ease of integration of railway services to Kenya Transport and Logistic Network Company. Kenya Transport and Logistic Network. Ladies and gentlemen, the recent past has seen an upturn in performance of the railway transport sector. The successful construction of the operationalization of the standard gauge railway line has followed closely by the successful revitalization of the meter gauge railway line. The recent rehabilitation and commissioning of MV Uhuru will greatly improve international transport in the East African region. Today, the Nairobi to Nanyuki train service continues to excellently and positively impact local tourism, an aspect that has boosted the economies of the Mount Kenya region communities. We will soon replicate this on the Longonot to Malaba, Nakuru to Kisumu, and Gilgil to Longonot sections. The newly acquired DMUs, the Nairobi commuter rail bus service, has greatly improved the commuter experience of Nairobi metropolitan residents. The recent commissioning of the Marine School in Kisumu, a constituent college of the Railway Training Institute, which is dedicated to specialized marine training. The ongoing modernization of RTI through ultramodern training facilities will greatly improve the training capacity in the railway sector. I wish to emphasize that the bar has been set high. Expectations have been created, and the interest of stakeholders goes beyond this certification. The real impact must be felt by the public, who are the beneficiaries of the projects and services being offered by Kenya Railways. Kenya Railways must therefore ensure that the gains made are maintained and any inefficiencies are identified and uprooted so that the desired customers can be achieved, outcomes and customer results can be achieved. To the Kenya Railways Board and Management, I wish to assure you of my ministry's unwavering support as you strive to execute your mandate. It is for this reason that
2021-2022 national budget. In the 2021-22 national budget, my ministry set aside 27 billion to go towards the railway transport subsector. With this, I am confident that the plans initiatives will be achieved, especially the seamless connection of the standard gauge and the meter gauge rail lines. This particular aspect will give Kenya increased impetus in serving our neighboring economies, since we will increase volumes transported and reduce transit times along the Nairobi and Northern Corridor. I therefore look forward to the promise of greater success that comes with incorporation of ISO standards in the organization. To the guests, especially those from public institutions, it is my desire that we should all adapt international standards in our operations. This is because Kenya stands to reap a lot of benefits in all organizations discharge their mandate in a systematic manner that is customer focused. Our economy would stand to benefit in many various ways if all the players adapt international practice. I'll conclude. I wish to invite all the stakeholders here present to rise up and join as we commend and applaud the Kenya Railway Board of Management and staff for the hard work they have put to achieve this milestone. Well done, Kenya Railways. You are pledged to serve customers better whilst continuing reviewing processes to ensure relevance and improve efficiency at a time is noted with appreciation. I also want to thank His Excellency the President. Ever since we formed the Kenya Transport Logistic Networks, he has really put us on our toes, and I can assure, and the MD can attest, that we have really moved ahead, and we hope all the other institutions will continue that way. Thank you. God bless.
We wish to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the CAS for giving us such rewarding information encouragement this morning. We wish to thank you for sparing your time to come be with us this morning. But I would quite like to invite the people who are present this morning to appreciate our Chief Administrative Secretary by rising up and patia makofi ya mzuri, sio? Afadhali we can rise up all, and we are going to appreciate our chief guest kwa makofi ile tunaita mvua, kwa sababu wakati mvua inanyesha inaleta baraka, sio? When it rains, we receive every good thing which good God gives us. So how we are going to do it? We will just prepare our hands. When you see me lowering, you start clapping. When I raise it up again, you do a sharp clap. Hana, isn't it? So, tunafanya namna hii. Ukifanya hivyo naweka moja. Now we do a final thunder as well. One. Thank you very much, our Chief Secretary. Because now we are coming to the moment that has brought us all here this morning. I'll invite Kevin to give us a documentary on the journey that Kenya Railways has taken towards this certification. So I'll invite all of us to pay attention to the screens, and we are going to have a documentary which shows the success journey of our famous Kenya Railways.
Every great leader has its defining moments. The Lunatic Express of the 19th and 20th century was a landmark of its time. However, times change, and so do the needs and the music company. Kenya Railways established ancillary projects and programs to complement the standard gauge railway freight business, such as the ICD and the one-stop centers. In line with its mission to integrate the rail network and enhance connectivity, Kenya Railways improved and operationalized multiple existing rail lines across the country, including the Thika to Nanyuki Railway, and is now rehabilitating the meter gauge railway from Nakuru to Kisumu and other regions within the country. Change has come to the city and the metropolitan Kenya Railways streamlining the Nairobi commuter rail service with the introduction of diesel multiple units, DMUs, and renovated coaches. Our commuters enjoy a frequent, faster, and comfortable service to their various destinations. The Nairobi Central Workshops, the powerhouse for railway maintenance of locomotives, coaches, wagons, and manufacture of spare parts, is also under refurbishment. It is here that locomotives are undergoing rehabilitation to further improve the fleet, passenger, and commuter services. Not limiting the revolution to the land, the recently refitted MV Uhuru has since 2019 made over 50 voyages transporting over 60,000 tons of fuel from Kenya Pipeline Kisumu Oil Terminal through the port of Kisumu to Port Bell and Jinja in Uganda. All these developments undertaken by Kenya Railways are for the benefit of future generations, and therefore there exists an honest need the future operations to a capable team. That's where the Railway Training Institute comes in, providing thorough training to cohort after cohort of future railway operators. Kenya Railways Marine School, accredited by Kenya Maritime Authority, has also been well equipped to train various marine courses to train marine professionals within the East African region. Kenya Railways is celebrating certification of its quality management system QMS under ISO 9001:2015 standard. This is a confirmation of our commitment to offer quality services that meet our customers' expectations. And to our customers, we say thank you for choosing us as your preferred mode of cargo, passenger, and commuter transport. Committed to quality services, Kenya Railways, we are right on track.
Thank you very much, Kevin. I'm sure we've seen that journey. We started many, many years ago, and which has had a lot of challenges. But the good thing that we've seen is that Kenya Railways has been on top of the game by making sure that we have a transport system in the country which is working. And as we celebrate this day again, we wish to invite our RTI choir to now come and give us our theme song for the quality management system in Kenya Railways. So RTI choir will come and give us our theme song to celebrate this day and to celebrate our theme of QMS. Welcome.
again, we give you our theme song today. We sing about the Kenya Railways and the organization of housing. Welcome.
Sherekea huduma bora kutoka ISO nchini Kenya kwa kuleta maendeleo, huduma bora kwa watu wote. Sherekea huduma bora kutoka ISO nchini Kenya kwa kuleta maendeleo kwa watu wote. Sherekea huduma bora kutoka ISO nchini Kenya kwa kuleta maendeleo, huduma bora kwa watu wote. Sherekea huduma bora kutoka ISO nchini Kenya kwa kuleta maendeleo, huduma bora kwa watu wote. Ubunifu, uaminifu wa vitendo na biashara, lengo letu kusaidia kuboresha maisha mema. Ubunifu, uaminifu wa vitendo na biashara, lengo letu kusaidia kuboresha maisha mema. Tiriri tiriri tinga dum dum, 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 tiriri tiriri tinga dum dum. Biashara reli za Kenya kwa elimu wametokea, ISO yetu iende mbele kueneza maendeleo. Biashara reli za Kenya kwa elimu wametokea, ISO yetu iende mbele kueneza maendeleo. Tiriri tiriri tinga dum dum, 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 tiriri tiriri tinga dum dum. Biashara reli za Kenya kwa elimu wametokea, ISO yetu iende mbele kueneza maendeleo. Biashara reli za Kenya kwa elimu wametokea, ISO yetu iende mbele kueneza maendeleo. Tiriri tiriri tinga dum dum, 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 tiriri tiriri tinga dum dum.
Good, very good, RTI Choir. Can we show applause for RTI Choir? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, RTI Choir. Asanteni sana kwa nyimbo nzuri sana. In fact, thank you very much, RTI Choir. Okay, RTI Choir. Please, can we join RTI Choir?